Hi everyone, welcome. I'm really excited today because this is my first tutorial on my channel. Hopefully it's the first of many. But first, a little bit about me. I'm Leon Carax. I'm not a professional filmmaker or colorist. I'm just a regular guy who about a year ago found peace behind a camera. I started filming live because I wanted to show that even in this busy world, if we just slow down and really look around, we can find magic in the simplest moments. So I have been learning color grading for about 5 months now, and I am definitely not a pro, but I have been obsessed with getting the film look in my videos. So a few weeks ago, I got an email from Dehancer inviting me to try their Dehancer Pro plugin. They gave me full access and asked me if I could take a review with my honest thoughts. So today I'm going to show you my workflow and what I think about it from the perspective of someone that is still learning. All right, let's just jump into my color grading process. Okay guys, so for my workflow, I like to start with 7 notes. I'm working on Mac, so the shortcut will be Option S. So let's just go ahead and create our 7 notes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The first node, it will be our color space transform. So let's just rename it CSTN. And now we're gonna just open our effect tab and we're gonna find color space transform, and we're gonna just drag it in onto that node. And well, next we have to set up all the settings here. So I shoot most of my footage on a Sony, so I'm using a Slug 3, so that's the info that we're gonna use there. So for the input color space, I'm gonna choose Sony S-Gamma 3 Cine. Input gamma, it will be Slug 3, Sony S-Slug 3. And here for output color space, I will go for DaVinci White Gamut. And for output gamma, it will be DaVinci Intermediate. Okay. So now to properly convert everything and get the final Rec 709, I'm gonna add another color space transform right before the last node. So I will label it as a CST out. It's gonna be here. CST out. We're gonna drag another color space transform, and we have to match all the information from the first node. So here for the input color space, it's going to be, you're gonna select DaVinci White Gamut. Input gamma, we're gonna select DaVinci Intermediate. And output color space, we're gonna do Rec 709, and output gamma, it's going to be Rec 709A, since I'm editing on Mac. And this is how we properly transform our slug footage into Rec 709. The second one, while moving on the second node, it's gonna be exposure. So I'm gonna just label it as a exposure. This one is going to be for our exposure correction. I like to use the offset wheel for this adjustment, so I'm gonna just drag it a little to the left, and we're gonna just drag everything slightly. Okay, that looks nice and balanced to me. So then we're gonna just jump into the third one, which is going to be white balance. WB. And this one is gonna give us like a natural base to work from. There are 2 ways that you can just adjust it, either through the temperature and tint tabs, but I don't really like use it. So instead, I'm gonna go for chromatic adaptation. I'll use well, this one we're gonna find it on our effects as well. I'm gonna just drag it onto as well, and here we in source illuminant we have to change it to color temperature. Same thing as a target, we have to change it to color temperature. And here, if we are moving our left, sorry, we're gonna give us like color tones. Moving right, it will give us like a warm tones. So for this one, I will get some warm tones. I think that's about it. Okay, that looks good to me. The next one is going to be contrast. Okay, in contrast, instead of just pushing the contrast slider, I will use curves. Same thing, you can also use the contrast tab, which is here, but I just prefer curves because it lets me pull down the shadows a little and fine-tune highlights. So I'll go with the curves, as I said. Here you are. So I'm gonna just add two nodes. I'm gonna just go like this. I just want like a deep blacks without losing details, and I just want some bright whites without clipping. So I think that's gonna be perfect. I like it here. So the next one, it's going to be saturation. For this one, I like to switch, I'm gonna switch it over to an HSL node. So here we're gonna just do like right click, and we're gonna go to color space, and we're gonna select HSL, and then right click again, we're gonna go to channels, and we're gonna just turn off channel 1 and channel 3. So there you are, and channel 3, there you are. And then now we're just gonna be affecting the saturation. So after that we can just tweak things using just the offset wheel, which is gonna be here. You can see how it works. But I don't want to like oversaturate it, the image, so I will go until here. Yeah, I like it there. Yeah. And now the last one, it's going to be the film emulation. Now this is where the magic really happens. We're gonna just drag the film look here. So we'll be using the Dehancer to emulate the real film stocks here. So we're gonna just searching in effects. So we're gonna just search for the Dehancer. We're gonna just drag it onto, and before we start to, because we have everything set up already, so I'm gonna just disable all tools, and we're gonna just start from scratch. Here, just remember how we set the CST out node to Rec 709. Well, here we have to match it, so we have it already. Here, sometimes I really like to work a little bit with the temperature. I'm gonna just get it like in a warm, a little like more warmer, so the warmer side. So I think that's gonna be it. And well, since we already adjust exposure, saturation, we don't really need to change that much here. So I'm gonna just jump to the next one, which is in the film tab. Here there are so many like film stock to choose from, but that's gonna depend on the vibe that you are going for or you're looking for. I usually go with the Kodak Gold 200. I just love the warmth and the nostalgia feeling. So yeah, we have some rich tones, so that's the one that I really like. We have to enable it. Okay, so most of the settings stays as their default values, but I always make sure that enable film compression. I really like how it smooths out the highlights and adds the beautiful like cinematic touch. So that's the one that I'm gonna just be playing around a little bit. Okay, that's gonna be enough. I like to go with film developer as well. I like to boost the overall contrast as well. So sorry, I'm gonna enable again, and I think that looks really good here. Sometimes I'm also like changing the black point. In the expand, because we have like a lot of blacks here, so I'm gonna just bring it up, the highlights a little bit. There you are. That looks really cool. Yeah, really like it here. Print. I'm gonna just select Kodak Endura. As you can see, I'm gonna change the saturation. I'm gonna just pull it down a little bit, and maybe I'm gonna just go back and I'm gonna drag the black point just a little bit, because I can see that there's still a lot of blacks. And here you are. I think that's about it. And now let's gonna just move to the three features that they're gonna really bring character to your footage, which is like film grain, halation, and bloom. So I'm gonna just enable them. So for film grain, well, like pretty much like for three of them, I like to keep that like subtle, just enough to notice it. So I'm gonna just go down with the film grain. I like the texture, but not that much. Same thing as halation. Halation is gonna give just the red glow around the highlights. So like I said, I don't want them like really noticeable. I think that's gonna be about it. And bloom. That's of dreamy glow everyone loves. I think that ties everything together with a gentle cinematic finish. So that's it. That's my complete process for taking a flat look profile and turning into a film style final look. I still remember the first time that I saw the film look on an Instagram reel. I was in love. I fell in love. It was something about the texture, the tones, the tiny imperfections. I don't know. It felt like so nostalgic. So, and from that moment, I knew that that was the look that I wanted for my videos as well. And I tried a bunch of power grades before, but they were kind of complicated, and the results then never really match the cinematic vibe that I was looking for. Then I discovered Dehancer, and I have to say, just wow, everything changed. I really love the way that it emulates real film stocks, and I don't know, the bloom, highlight, texture, grain, they just make my videos feels alive. And finally, I could get the authentic, nostalgic film without feel any overwhelmed or lost. And just before I finish, guys, here's some good news. Dehancer has a mobile version, so you can grade your videos, photos, clips directly from your camera roll while you're on the go. And yes, you still get the same Kodak or Fujifilm profile, plus full control over halation, bloom, grain, and other film effects, just like on the desktop version. And honestly, Dehancer makes everything so simple, even for beginners like me. And just to be clear, this video isn't sponsored, but if you want to try Dehancer for yourself, you can get 10% off with my code LeonCarax10. And I will leave you the link in the description below. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching.